For cattle producers, ensuring the safety and well-being of their livestock is always a top priority. One way to achieve this goal is by investing in high-quality cattle handling equipment. That's where Moly Manufacturing comes in. Moly designs, fabricates, and markets hydraulically operated livestock handling equipment with an emphasis on the safety and comfort of both the animal and the operator. The experts at Moly will also work with a farmer or rancher every step of the way, from concept to installation, to ensure that the facilities meet the needs of the customer. Here's John Malhagen, founder of Moly, with more.
Terry, you started with an existing building, correct?
Yeah.
So this was an existing facility,
right,
that you with
3 pens, and now here we got 7, 8, 9 places we can store cattle if we have to in the same footage.
In the same footage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that really compressed everything for you, didn't it?
Yeah, it made it really nice. Well, the need was to handle the cattle so much smoother and quieter and with less help. And then we talked about what I wanted and what we should do and what we shouldn't do. Then Mark come in here with a piece of paper and a measuring stick, and the way we went. And this is what we come up with, and it works good, very good. Where before it was taking 5 people, we can do it with 3 now. Yeah, so that was a big accomplishment there. Plus, it's so much handy, it's so much quieter, and the cattle are so much more calmer. And so it isn't just all about health, it's about the livestock, the health of the livestock. And another thing is when you go down here and you'll see all them sorting gates, that was really a saver on the cattle, because sometimes we got to sort the cattle for size, and the sorting gates work wonderful. You can control them all right here at the chute, which pen they should go in. And before we had to have a guy standing down there, sometimes 2 guys, and opening and shutting gates and letting the cattle walk in. It's more than just one thing we've done here. It's several things to improve it.
And to your employees, I bet your employees like the ease of not have to work as hard at moving, swinging gates.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like
Swinging the gate and safety, yeah.
Now that you have even there's shorter runways, you don't have as many people walking back and forth here. And I look at what you've designed here, or what we put in here, and I just see how compressed that you've got here. How many less steps it's taking for you. The amount of people it takes to bring the walking time. I mean, what do you think about how much time do you think they're saving when they're just walking? The guy back there that's running that remote, he's not going to have to run up there and pull this gate shut. How many steps is that? I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Oh, it's probably at least 80% less steps.
Wow.
Just one guy, yeah. Oh yeah, it's tremendous amount. Yeah, and you do this a half a day and you're about wore out. And now we just do it all day long.
And you're in good shape to go.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a big piece.
I got a lot of miles on my legs, so when I help, I really appreciate this more. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And these guys, they've done it so much more than I have, so they kind of got it down. How to run the gates with the remote, and that remote really a time saver. So safety, speed, everything.
Your guys on the remote back here, I can see you've got some cattle ready or held at this point here. So he's just going to come up and run this remote from this point here. How much energy, how many steps is he saving on? I mean, this guy right here before, where you had to walk up and get up there quick enough before the cattle come back at you. How many steps do you think that guy is saving? I mean,
well,
what's your thoughts on that?
Our crowd gate before was over there on the west alleyway. So, you'd bring them in, fill up the tub, and then you'd have to walk all the way down there, which is 180 feet, then bring some more up. And like here, you know, he's got a walking distance of, you know, what, 30 feet, you know.
30 feet.
Yeah, compared, you know, bringing them in here, running a remote and going, you know, probably 30 to 35 feet.
And before it was
180 feet. So that was a big savings on that guy.
It's a huge amount.
Time is money.
Time is money. And this is the compression of your system right here. You don't have people walking back along an alley. So many of our old alleys, you know, we just had to have cattle that we just need to have cattle lined up, you know, just to always have something to keep cattle ready for the shoot.
Yeah.
With the turret gate right here, we don't have to have a whole lot of cattle. So we've compressed our whole system into a tighter area. I mean, you're doing a huge amount of work here in a very small location compared to what you had, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, this is a lot smoother. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a lot smoother. It's just healthier on the cattle and healthier on the humans.
Right.
Yeah.